Hey guys, welcome to another Theory of Computation tutorial. Today we'll be looking at Moore Machine Example. So let's get started. So we have to construct a Moore machine for a binary input sequence such that if it has a substring 101, then the machine outputs X and otherwise it outputs Z. Alright. Now first thing first to remember is you have to construct a basic DFA that accepts the substring 101. Okay. So let's say you're in starting state A. Yes. You get input 1. You go to state B. Then you get input 0, you go to state C, and then again you get input 1, you go to state D. Okay, so this is the basic DFA that accepts 101. Alright, now remember that the output is dependent on the state. Okay, so in state D, when we get 101, we are going to get the output X, and rest all of the states, the output is going to be Z. Let's use the eraser. Yeah, so over here the output is going to be Z. The rest of the states. Okay, now we have seen what happens in state A. If you get 1, we go to B. What happens if you get 0? You go to state A itself. Okay, you get 0, you go to state A itself. What happens in state B if you get 1? If you get 1, you go to go itself only. Why? Because let's say the sequence is like 1 1 0 1, you're still having 1 0 1 8. Okay, yeah. And in state C, what happens? So let's say you're in state C, you have already got 1 0. Okay, and if you get 1, you go to state D. But if you get 0 again, then what you have to do? You have to come back to state A itself. If you get 0, why? Because you want the sequence 1 0 1. Okay, so let's say the string is like this: 1 0, and then you get 1 0 1. Okay, so you have to be like, from A you get 1, you go to B, then you get 0, you go to C, then you get 1. Sorry, my bad, it shouldn't be like this. It is going to be 1 0 0 1 0 1. Yeah, 1 0 0 1 0 1. So let's say you're in A, you get B, you get 1, you go to B, you get 0, you go to C. Okay, then again you get 0, you go to A again, and then you get 1, you go to B, you get 0, you go to C, you get 1, you go to D, and then the output is X. So you encountered over here 1 0 1, then you get X. Okay, and what happens in state D? Let's say you're in state D, you get 0. What happens then? So you have already got 1 over here in the end. So let's say you have what, 1 0 1, and then again you get 0, you get 0, so you go to state C. If you get 0, okay, and then if you get again 1, you come to state D, and then you encounter X. Okay, so let's say you're in state A, you get 1, you go to B, you get 0, you go to C, you get 1, you go to D. So over here you have the output as X after 1 0 1, and then again you get 0, you go to C, again you get 1, you go to state D, and again you get output X. That is, you have encountered 1 0 1 again. Okay, and what if you get 1 in state D? So if you get 1, then you go back to state B. State B, because you already have got 1 over here. So 1 0 1, again you get 1, you go to state B, and then you can have 0 1 over here, and then you'll come to state D where the output is X. Okay, so I think we have covered mostly all the states for both input 0 and 1. Now we'll see, let's pass some strings to it. So let's say 1 0 1 0 1 0. We'll pass this string. Okay, so in this beginning you are at state A, correct? State A, and the output is state A is already Z. So there is already an output in state A when you're already present over there. Okay, then you get input 1, you go to state B, and in state B the output is Z. Then you get 0, you go to state C. State C, output is Z. Then you get input 1, you go to state D. Okay, and in state D the output is X. So once you encounter 1 0 1, you have got your output X. Okay, then you get 0 from state D, you go to state C. Okay, you go to state C, the output is Z, and then you get 1 from here in state C, you come back to state D. state D, and the output is X. So again you encounter 1 0 1 and the output is X. Okay, and then again you encounter 0, you go to state C and the output is going to be Z. Okay, so this is how we have encountered 1 0 1 twice over here, the substring 1 0 1 over here once and over here twice. That's why we have got this output X 2 times, and rest other places the output is Z. Okay, so I hope you got this concept. You want to try it for this also. Let's say 1 0 1 0 0. Okay, so let's say you're in state A in the beginning, starting state A, and the output over here is Z. Okay, then you get input 1, you go to state B. Over here the output is again Z. Then you get 0, you go to state C, the output is Z. Correct. Then you get 1, you go to state D and the output is X. So you have encountered 1 0 1, you got the output X. Okay, then you get 0, you go to state C. Okay, you go to state C for input 0 and the output is going to be Z, and then again you encounter 0, you go to state A. Over here also the output is going to be Z. So you have encountered 1 0 1 over here in this only once. So that's why you get output X only once over here. Okay, so I hope you got this concept. Also remember one more thing, as we have said, it is n plus 1. The output is going to be n plus 1 then the input. So over here the input is 1 2 3 4 5. We have got 1 2 3 4 5 6. That is n plus 1. What is the sequence? 1 0 1 0 1. We have got 5, n equal to 5 over here, because there are 5 numbers in this input string, and in the output we have got 6. Okay, so I hope you got this concept. If you have any queries, feel free to ask me in the comment section below. Thank you very much.